Hello everyone, this is Eero, and on this video I'm going to tell you about the book which I have just read. The name of the book is Yrittäjyyden myytinmurtajat, which can be translated like the Mythbusters of the Entrepreneurship. This book is in Finnish, and the writers are Mikko Kuitunen and Johanna Pystinen. This book is about the entrepreneurship and leadership myths to be busted. And myths are like common ways of doing leadership currently, which are not necessarily motivating or inspiring employees anymore. There is 3 phases in this book. So there is strategy myths, leadership myths, and culture myths. And there were so many exciting myths to be busted, but I just picked up some from my own experience. So the idea of this video is to reflect shortly on this modern IT consult company, Vincit, methods and recommendations to the traditional industrial corporation. According to the writers, all these myths can be busted and all the modern ways are suitable for any of the organization. So from the strategic myths, they are not actually talking about the strategy. They are talking about the dream, company dream, and also individual dream. Like before they created their company's dream, they also asked the dream from their employees. Like in 3 years, what would be your ideal project where you like to work and why? And what would be the ideal customer? And then they considered all the individual dreams while they create a company dream. And also this dream is not fixed. It can be changed whenever the business environment is changing. Like typically, at least on my experience, the big corporations, they have the fixed strategy for the certain period of time. I was very impressed when I read this section in the book, because it's like to employees are heard, and then they are also like committed for the company future. But I have a small doubt because how this would work in the company when you have like more than 10,000 people. Of course, it's more require more resources, but yeah, I would say it can be done, but it's hard to have so much face-to-face meetings with all the management and so on. Under leadership myths, I picked up one like the sharing the information through the whole organization. And it means like the business data, or even some employees can publish their salaries for everyone if they want to. The sharing the business information we have discussed in the one corporation, but we came to the conclusion that it's not possible to have it in the visible in the whiteboard in the office, because the customers and suppliers are visiting in the same premises. Just thinking how it's now in Vincit, because nowadays it's also listed in Nasdaq Helsinki as well. Have it been changed? The second one from the leadership myths is that for the employees are responsible about the cost, which is very natural. But on that company, everyone is having the company credit card, and then they can acquire the suitable office equipment, for example, if they need it on their work. Of course, all the costs are public, so naturally there is the social pressure for all the employees to make the responsible decisions. On here, I was sneering a bit while I read it, because I had struggled with one equipment, just the headsets, because I didn't like, or they were not suitable for me. what the company is offering for the remote office meetings. So I discussed, but then I faced the strict policies for all the acquisitions, so then actually I had to put them on my own. They were not expensive at all. So for the culture myths, so openness and trust, they are the key points for creating employee-friendly and satisfaction culture. And on these points, I would say that there is many things to be improved, and because there's long histories in these companies and so on, so of course it will take also a long time for the change. However, I see already positive change done, like expanding remote office days, and also families have been taken into account actually a long time ago already. So it's a very family friendly environment. This book, I haven't found it in English, so it's only in Finnish. Hopefully it will be translated soon. But for the Finnish-speaking people, I highly recommend to read this one. Like the writers say, so busting the myths for better working life. It's really inspiring on that section. So thank you for watching my video and looking forward to your feedback. Thank you.